Hey, good morning. I have a question that I'm hoping my viewers can assist me with. So I find myself with a bit of a watch addiction, and more accurately, I find myself going down this path of the whole white dial thing. I never meant for this to be a watch review channel, but if we're going to go down this path, then we might as well jump in with both feet. But here's the deal. I ended up finding this Omega Seamaster 300 Tokyo 2020 edition that I liked. And the deal with it, basically white face, blue accents. Love this watch, wear it constantly. I ended up finding a Seiko that I liked with the whole white dial, and this is the Prospex. Love this watch. I actually have a Shogun on order because of it. But right around that same time, Seiko came out with the 140th anniversary lineup. And it consists of 4 watches, a Seiko 5, a Prospex, an Astron, and a Pressage. Here's the deal. I ended up buying the Seiko 5 version of that lineup. And really liked this. In fact, I liked it to the point where up until this purchase, I had steered clear of the Seiko 5 family entirely because I thought they'd be too small, too cheap, too chintzy. I just didn't like them. But I did. I liked it. Loved the watch, actually. And so I figured since I liked that version of the 140th anniversary lineup, let me go and buy the Prospex edition of the 140th anniversary lineup. And so this was the next purchase in that 4. And as I mentioned, they have 2 others. They have the Pressage and they have the Astron. Now, I mentioned I admit this is a bit of an addiction. I get it. This wasn't what this channel was meant to be. But here's the question. This Seiko 5 I like so much more than the Prospex. And I know that's probably blasphemy in saying it, but I like it so much that I ended up wearing this Seiko 5 more than I do the Prospex of the same 140th anniversary. I'd go so far as to say I almost like that Seiko 5 as much as I like my Omega 300. So I told everybody I was going to go down the road of buying all 4 of the 140th anniversary watches, but at $2,000 a pop, and knowing that I never really meant to be a watch channel, should I really even buy those watches? Should I go down that path? Are you guys even interested in the Astron or the Pressage? If you are, I'll go and buy it. I just don't want to buy a watch that I'm never going to wear. And I guess that's the question. Seiko 5, I love that 140th anniversary. I like it more than the 140th anniversary Prospex. I don't see myself falling in love necessarily with the Astron or Pressage. I could be wrong, but since I can't touch and feel them in person, I'm taking a chance. So I guess the $4,000 question is anybody out there interested in the Astron and the Pressage of the 140th anniversary Seiko? If you are, let me know. If you're not, let me know what else you might be interested in, because again, I kind of like this flavor and this styling of watch. Citizen, Tissot, Rolex, I've looked at quite a bit of them. I'm actually looking at a Breitling Super Ocean with this color scheme. But anyway, the question is, would the purchase of the Astron or Pressage 140th anniversary Seiko be a good or bad thing? Would you do it? Should I do it? Anyway, you all have shown an interest in this, so I figured I'd ask. Keep in mind, I'm going to be giving away a watch when I hit the 150 user mark and probably each increment thereof. So, yeah, if you're not a member, subscribe. Thank you in advance for your feedback and comments and letting me know which path I should go down. I appreciate it.